It is Carruthers in the backfield for Owensboro. Takes a snap, quick pass, has his man up near the first down. Looks like he will have it by about a yard. One play, move the change for Owensboro.
I don't think the rain's going to slow down Owensboro's pass attack. You might be able to see that rain coming down in the lights here tonight.
Quick snap out of the shotgun, handoff this time, and Somerset's all over it. Gain of maybe 2 on the play. Did feel like they got up to the line a lot quicker there. Kind of last week, it felt like a little bit slower paced game. That was pretty quick. They're already set, ready to go again as Carruthers
Watch
is in
Corbin
the shotgun.
Samala on that end.
2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Looking to throw.
Good
Steps
rush.
up in the pocket. A lot of pressure. Makes a move. Makes a man miss.
And he'll slide.
Slides down. Should be 3rd and about 4 coming up.
Great pressure there from the inside in our offensive line. Senior Jake Bartley and junior Corbin Samala on that right end, putting some pressure into the backfield there, forcing the quarterback to scramble.
Carruthers has the play. 3 receivers on the near side. Takes the snap. Looking to throw again. Quick pass. Tipped up in the air. And it falls incomplete.
That's a good play. Good play by Xavier Woodridge. That ball's tipped. Make sure nobody's catching that pass. Great play from the freshman.
Pretty sure you can hit them if it's tipped at the line like that, too.
Yeah, that's why we said good job. That was smart. Don't let him catch it. I just mess with you, man. I just mess with you.
Looks like they are set up to go for it here on 4th down in the shotgun with 3 receivers here on the near side. False start here on the side. They're not going to call that, though. He knows it. He got away with that one. Must have been looking somewhere else. Takes the snap, looking to throw again. Scanning the field, fires it deep down the middle, and it is incomplete. He almost had the interception. Kind of glad that he didn't get it.
It's definitely a whole lot better than a
better field position.
Right there,
Both teams go 4 and out on their first possessions with a change of maybe 20 yards. So here come the Briar Jumper offense back out. I love the shot the Briar Jumper offense took on that first play. And I think if we can get back to that 3-4 yards to carry here and take another shot, you never know what will happen.
I feel like the rain really, showed right there. Another pass where it kind of slipped out of the receiver's hands, and I feel like that's going to show that's going to be like that this whole game probably.
Hughes has the play from the sideline. He's into the huddle. 8:54 left here in the first quarter, 0-0. 1st and down, 1st and 10 Briar Jumpers on the 49-yard line. Hughes is in the gun with Corbin Samala, motion up front. Hughes takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's got a few runs, and that's the perfect run for the Briar Jumpers. I believe that is what we are going to be looking to do all night. It's in that 3 to 4 yard range, sets up 2nd and 10, keeps that clock churning, contain that ball, and keep moving forward.
Yeah, we are down under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and besides finding the end zone, it's a pretty ideal start for Somerset.
Plays come in again. Briar Jumpers break the huddle. Looks like Alex Decker and Xavier Woodridge will be to your right again. Hughes will be in the gun. Samala to his left. Senior Jax Griffith out on the play as well. Takes a snap, rolls out screen over to Woodridge. Woodridge makes one miss. And again, a gain of about 2. Probably not the exact yardage we want, but if you're setting up 5 yards for 2 plays here, right? If you're being consistent, 5 yards for 2 plays, 3 yards, that's a first down here. That's good math, right?
That is good math.
Thank
we
you.
just kind of missed a couple blocks on the edge here that I don't expect us to miss all night. And setting it up for taking another shot later in the game, too, staying short like that.
Hughes has the play from the sideline. 7:45 and the clock's running here, left in the first. Hughes in the gun, Samala to his right. Wooldridge and Decker on the short side of the field to the right. Takes a snap. Lead blocker has a block. Good little gap. Great little run there. It's going to set up 4th and short, exactly where we want to be at. Keep it churning, right? And you can tell a little bit of that deliberateness because there might have been times where you see Chris bounce that to the outside, but I think that's the game plan. I think we're sticking to it, right? That 3 to 4 yards. Gain it. Keep that clock churning. 4th and short here for the Briar Jumpers. Hughes in the gun. Samala in the backfield with him. Oh, got some good movement. Almost got him again. Chris Hughes is really good at that cadence. He's been getting people all season or close to it. Samala flips his side. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Motion. Takes the snap with 3 left. Hughes has got it. He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a turnover on down. So three possessions in this game, 2 for the Briar Jumpers, 1 for Owensboro. 6:42 left in the first quarter when Owensboro takes down. We got the strategy here. We get the stops on defense. We're going to be picking those up at some point in this game. We know it's going to happen. We have the offensive line and the players to do it.
Yeah, Owensboro Catholic's quick out here on offense, ready to go. I mean, they're already set up. Carruthers in the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle this time. Again, not much for him on the run play. A gain of maybe 2 on the play, maybe 3.
Yeah, it looks like 2.23 yards on the carry.
Yeah, and getting the play call in quick. 3 receivers up top, 1 here on the bottom. Has 1 in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, looking to throw.
Pass.
Fires over.
That's going to be holding in the backfield.
Yeah.
Pretty good tackling by the Briar Jumpers as well. We were definitely holding on defense as well, too.
Oh, I saw that
you
too.
see that? I was like, please don't see it. Please don't.
It is a hold on Owensboro Catholic there. That'll back them up.
Oh, we did make the running back a little more tired after that screenplay. Be second and what does it look like here? Second and 20.
Should be 20.
Is it second and 20? The 2 yard, yeah, 18.
18, yeah.
Second and 18 here for the Aces. Excuse me. That's your call, man. I just got going.
Yep. Carruthers takes the snap, short drop, looking to throw, fires, tipped again, and falls incomplete. You know, Somerset's doing a great job getting their hands up right when he throws. You probably see that on film, how he likes to get it out really quick with these short passes. Throw your hands up, get some hands on the ball. And
it's nice to see our defensive line pushing that offensive line back right off the rip, too. Very, very nice.
Carruthers is already
some
ready.
Senior boys rolling in. Cole Grundy, Stevie, the boys coming out. Ian Muse, look at that. The fans are coming down to support tonight.
The Aces are changing the play at the line.
Watch out for the screen. Remember that screen last year?
Deep drop. This time fires over the middle, and it is caught there. It'll be.
This will be interesting to see. Fourth and 8. Fourth and 7. Yeah, your math's probably better than mine. Looks like the punt team's coming out.
Yep.
I just get flashbacks. You remember last year we had that great, and they had that one screen play for like 70 yards. So I was just worried about it there.
You know, with the way this game's kind of started, I feel like a punt is kind of smart here. Try to flip the field a little bit. You know, neither team's really moved the ball, so.
Yeah, also may force us to punt in a certain situation depending on where it's at. I get that.
Let's just get a punt return touchdown right here.
Chris Hughes back to return for the Jumpers. Snap is clean. Good catch by the punter. That's a line drive. It's going to be tough to field off the hop. Just let it go. Just let it go. Great punt from the Aces. Great punt from the Aces. Credit to the punter. Looking like old Collier White out there when he used to punt for the Briar Jumpers his sophomore year. It'll be great field position for the Aces, not for us after that punt. But here we go. Briar Jumper offense on. Here we go. Big plays here. 5:15 left in the first quarter, still 0-0.
If anything, you need to try to get it out somewhere you can hopefully flip the field possession back.
Like score a touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's go, Jumpers. Looks like we're at the 2-yard line for the Briar Jumpers. Hughes will be in the gun. I believe that is Corbin Samala next to him. My vision's not always the best. Looks like we got Wooldridge out wide and Jax in the slot. Chris Hughes takes it to the outside, makes a linebacker miss with a nice shifty move. That'll be a great gain to clear us out and give us a little room to work with and make it 2nd and about 6, which was a good carry there for the Briar Jumpers.
You know, too, you're just kind of getting away from that goal line. Hopefully you eliminate the chance of a safety with that run, but you never know. Knock on wood.
Hughes is in the gun again. Jax Griffith in the slot. Xavier Wooldridge out wide to the right. That'll be Austin the Lawman Lawless in that front blocking. Snap. Quarterback keeper again. Good carry there from Chris. That's going to be close to a first down. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Briar Jumpers.
Number 11,
You never know in one of these plays, right? This might be the time you get a Xavier Wooldridge, a Corbin Samala involved if they keyed in on Chris on some of these plays. It's nice to have options like the Briar Jumpers do in that backfield. Hughes is in the gun. Looks like Samala will be back there with him. Austin Lawless kind of in that tight end fullback-ish slot. Snap. Hughes is going to keep it again. He's going to have the first down for the Briar Jumpers here as we are under 4 minutes in the first quarter. With the clock change, they stopped it at 4 minutes. It'll be under as soon as the clock is set. 0-0 here. Chris Hughes over the sideline to get a play. I think we're running our offense pretty much just the way we'd like to do it, right? 3-4 yards at a time. Keep the clock churning.
If you can keep that ball to the end of this quarter, that'd be great.
Chris Hughes in the gun. Takes the snap. Handoff to Samala. Samala's got a good, powerful run there for a gain of about 6. Gain of about 6 there for Corbin on the run. And that's one of the great things about our offense. When you have such a cheat code. I've been calling him that all year, right? Chris Hughes, the cheat code. You obviously can take advantage of some great players like a Corbin Samala, a Xavier Wooldridge, even an Alex Decker. We've seen him get some screens at time and be able to make something happen with it. Coming out in that similar formation. This time wide receivers to the right. Jackson the slot. Xavier Wooldridge out wide. It'll be Samala in the backfield again with Hughes. Takes the snap. It'll be a QB keeper. He's got a little bit of room, and he's going.
He's backing up a little bit.
Yeah, this is one of those where when we're running this down, we're hoping. The goal of our offense is to wear down Owensboro Catholic, right?
Yep.
We want to win those trench battles on both sides. That'll be a 1st and 10 Briar Jumpers here as we reach the 3-minute mark of the first quarter.
I feel like we kind of talk about it every week, control the line of scrimmage, and Somerset's done a great job all year of that. And sometimes it might not start the way you want, but eventually we just weigh on them, and they wear out by the second half.
Wooldridge brought the play in there. Still Hughes in the gun. Movement from Wooldridge. Keeper to Wooldridge, a little pitch to Wooldridge on the outside. Hold on to that ball. Good carry.
Completion.
Forward pass, you're right. That's a complete, great call, man. That's good scouting right there. Ahead on that forward pitch.
Fantasy football trained me.
Fantasy football trained me. That's 1 point, 1.5 points. 2nd and 5 here for the Briar Jumpers. We're now down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter as we are churning. This drive started at the 2-yard line, and we are up to the 32. It looks like the referees have a timeout. Oh. Come on, T. It looks like we may have a little bit of blood. Blood would be my guess here. You got T-Money ready to rock and roll. This is what he's made for. He's going to wrap him up, get him going. Little blood on the turf.
Best trainer in the state.
He's got blood on a lot of spots. Does the jersey matter?
They'll spray some
stuff on
alcohol water on it.
Okay, yeah, because, I feel like for basketball, you have the spare jersey. You can just go in and out. I feel like football pants, jerseys with pads, it's not exactly like an easy change.
That voice you were hearing, legendary Jason Rubel up here with us.
Jason Rubel on the mic tonight, the legend, the myth himself. It's good to have him up here. If you guys don't know, he's also the camera guy. And, man, the only time the camera's been off at all this year was David Aiken. Shout out David Aiken. We miss him, but he's the only one who had it off at all. This didn't give us a touchdown.
He can't defend himself. I know.
If you're listening, Dave, we love you. We miss you. All right, Hughes in the gun here. Samala with him. 2 receivers out. Motion from Wooldridge again. Bad snap. Way to catch it by Chris Hughes. He's going to keep it up the middle, and he's going to be churning. Looks like that's going to be another first down. First down, Briar Jumpers. Well, clock will stop at 1:57 while they reset the chains. This drive started at the 2-yard line, and we're slowly churning it up the field here.
Yeah, we're down under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Like you said, Somerset's just trying to chew that clock, and if we can hold on to this for another 1:45 and get to the end of this quarter with the ball, that would be huge.
Using the gun again. Samala will still be in that backfield. Similar formation throughout the night so far. Wooldridge is out wide left. Jax is in the slot. Motion from, that was Wooldridge in the slot, excuse me. Hughes will be met for a gain of about 1, which is nice to get 1 out of that because he was hit pretty much as soon as that little fake reverse happened.
So Roger, blue 18. We're going to 2nd down for Somerset.
Briar Jumpers still moving. 2nd and 9 here. Just about 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Play is in. Hughes will be in the gun with Samala next to him. Same offense out there. Hughes takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his right. Good block by Corbin Samala. Great block by the junior. I think that was Collier gave him a shout out, man. I can't wait to hear a little talk about that one right there. And anytime we say Corbin Samala's name, you know we talk triple dipper. He's got the triple dipper ordered down. So if you're out and about, hopefully celebrating a Briar Jumper win tonight, let's get some triple dippers.
Looks like Somerset will have to run.
I need to get a Chili sponsorship. I think we need to talk to Chili's about this.
They will have to run their third down play here before we get to the end of the quarter.
20 seconds left, 16 on the play clock. Hughes in the gun. He's got Samala with him. Third and short. Third and medium. He's got him there. Oh, that was close. 7 on the play clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap is off. No flags. Pretty sure it's going to be 4th and about 6 here when we start the second quarter.
Gives you a little bit of time to think about this, what you want to do here. It's going to be 4th and about
It's an interesting one
7.
because you saw the Aces just flip the field, right?
Yeah.
This is a time where we could potentially do that same thing with our defense out there. But you also had a great drive where we earned those 40 yards on this drive, right? Starting at the 2-yard line, about out to the 41. We earned every single one of those yards. And we did a great job starting off with, I think it was like 6:50, 7 minutes. No, yeah, it was 7 minutes when we picked up the ball. So that was a great, 7 minutes for 40 yards. That's the way we want to play. So it'll be interesting to see what we do here, but we always know whatever Coach Clevenger decides is the right decision. He's led us this far, and we know he's going to make the right decision. So whatever we predict doesn't matter. We roll with Clev. We roll with Clev.
Yeah, I obviously think that the emphasis is going to be when you play against a high-powered offense like Owensboro Catholic, you have to control the pace of the game if you're wanting to win and keep the scoring low. So I think as long as we keep trying to dominate on the offensive line and take our time, I think we're going to, be able to impose our will and keep going.
I love that insight from the sophomore Lindsey Wilson, right-handed pitcher. What do you hit, 92 now?
No, not even close.
87.
Sure, we'll take it.
All right, here.
Look at the punt here.
We are in the punt. It looks like that is Chris Hughes back to do the punting for the Briar Jumpers. 12 minutes at the start of the second quarter on the clock.
Great ones last week.
He is a great punter. This would be a great one. If we get it down inside the 20, this would be great. Good kick. Oh, look at the spiral. He calls for a fair catch, and he's going to catch that at about the 23-yard line, 22, 23. Great punt from the cheat code who does it all. Literally does it all now.
You really can't get a more perfect punt than that. He had perfect spin on it. That was great. I love that.
I also do want to, while we're in a little bit of an interchange here, you owe me a triple dipper from the fumble prediction last week, and Miller, who's not here right now, owes me some White. Oh no, you owe me White Castles. Miller owes me a triple dipper.
Miller owes you triple.
You guys got to come through on that. This is
double or nothing prediction this week.
maybe.
Carruthers takes a snap, quick pass,
Is that
drop. No, he threw it forward, I believe. Yeah, rolled it incomplete.
From this angle, it was kind of hard to tell. Like where we're at, it's like diagonal from it. I thought there's a chance he might have stepped back.
The Aces have the play call in. Feels like they go trips a lot. This time they have it here on the near side, one up top. Takes a snap. This time it's a handoff. Somerset's all over it
up
again.
In the backfield. Zach Carter, Austin Lawman, Lawless, Bartley, Corbin Samala, JR, John Reynolds, all in on the tackle there.
That makes it 3rd down and 10.
That Briar Jumper tackle was brought to you by Somerset Ice. Somerset Ice for all your ice needs. Shout out Somerset Ice.
They do a great job.
They do.
Kept our ice all season.
We think. We were asked to shout him out one time, but it's fun to say.
Carruthers is in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to
low.
throw. Going through his read, steps up, fires deep down the middle of the field, and it is over his head, incomplete. I see no flags on the field. That will bring up 4th down and 10 and likely a punting situation.
Can we have an 11-minute touchdown drive? That would be electric. Going into halftime, getting the ball up 7-0, that would be electric.
That would be.
Is that my prediction?
Is it? Double or nothing? 11-minute touchdown drive?
I don't know. I got to think about it. I really.
Obviously, last time they had a really good punt. I think Chris Hughes obviously is very dangerous whenever he gets the ball in open field. So they might try to keep it away from him.
If they're smart, they will.
Yep.
The Aces are in punt formation. Delay a game should be coming in. Unless they took a timeout. And it will be a delayed game. Back them up 5 yards. Just gives Somerset a chance at even better field position.
Chris Hughes moves up 5 yards to return.
Yeah, standing.
That'll
just
be interesting
on,
to see because he was a real line drive punt. You may not even want to field it in these
Yeah.
conditions tonight, unless you can catch it just perfectly clean. Wobbly snap.
Wobbly snap, kick is up.
That's
It's
a high one.
this
That's a-
time. Little short, just fair catch it, and he has it.
That is terrifying with everybody
Somerset
circled
takes
around
over
there.
just inside the 40-yard line.
I know,
Great field
you know
position.
Hughes is going to catch it. Like, I'm not saying that, but like you just
Yeah.
see it and I see everybody standing right there. I'm like, is that going to hit off like
Just wait
somebody's
for a
head?
second.
1st and 10, Briar Jumpers here at the 39-yard line, going the right direction.
They get
11-minute drive here would be absolutely
They
fantastic.
get an 11-minute drive from the 39.
Hey, if we let's just say we do another 7-minute drive that goes 41 yards. That's a
yards.
touchdown, right? Let's go.
39 yards.
Yeah, but I was just staying because of the last drive went.
It's all right.
Math,
You can't math. It's okay.
It's all right. I teach a really good social studies class. Shout out to my students. Top tier. Somerset Briar Jumpers, Blue School, baby.
Respect.
Let's go. Top 19 in the state. Shout out administration, shout out teachers, shout out kids, and Chris Hughes who's in the gun here with Corbin Samala next to him. Takes the snap. Looked
False
like it
start.
was a false start there. It's okay. That's okay. We're going to bounce back here.
It's fine. It's just they didn't call the one on them.
The 5 yards makes it tougher, just with the way, the strategy you're trying to run, right? Because that changes your math per play.
Right.
False start against the Briar Jumpers.
Be 1st and 15.
1st and 15 for the Briar Jumpers. Hughes has the play in. 11:02 left in the
11-minute
first
drive
quarter.
is easier from this spot.
Mathematically speaking,
Yeah.
a little bit more space for the red zone action, stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You're an analytics guy here, so. Hughes takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his right.
look
Looks
at
like he's
his
got
throw.
Xavier Wolders across the
come
middle.
on.
Holding on to it. Oh, great defense from the Aces. We'll always shout out good defense. Great defense from the Aces. What a ball, though. High
Yeah, I mean,
outside,
it's
man.
there.
Great little corner. Great little, like, what would you call that?
Post.
Deep post route there from the freshman.
I feel like they're going to hit one of those tonight. It's been there twice. Almost completed it twice. They're going to hit one at some point.
I think Hughes doesn't get enough credit for his arm. He throws
Yeah.
a really good ball, especially for somebody who is supposed to be a running back wide receiver, right, man? He's got a cannon on him, or / punter, too. Hughes is in the gun. Motion from Lawless up front, going to be probably that lead blocker. We'll hand it off to Corbin Somali. He's got a little bit of room, but he's going to be wrapped up. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 12 for the Briar Jumpers here. Might be a situation where we choose to keep the clock running, or you think we'll take a shot?
I'm not against taking a shot. I mean, 10:40 here in the second quarter.
I don't think I've ever heard you say you're against taking a shot. You're always like, let's go downfield,
Hey,
let's
man.
move that ball. Now we're here, and I think you're correct. We could take the shot. I think we keep the clock running here.
That's probably the smart move, but,
But whatever Clevenger decides, right?
Yeah.
We know that. We got that. Clevenger and Tibbs run a great program here, along with all the other coaches. Hughes takes the snap. He drops back. This is the right
Lot of
decision.
pressure.
He looks downfield. Oh, just a bit high, and I agree 100% with that decision. We support that. Dang, just a tad bit outside. It looked like we had Tanner Smith over the top there, too, but that was a tough rollout. It's going to be 4th and are we still 13?
14,
About 14
yeah, somewhere around
here. Hopefully we can get a nice
They
little
don't have the
turnover
to-go
punt again.
yardage on the scoreboard tonight.
They did that because they want me to do math.
That's 4th and 15.
They're trying to
they do.
make it hard on me.
Well, they are in the gun here. Is this where we see that little pooch punt? Try to draw them off, maybe? Or are we going for it?
Yeah, I think it's probably draw them
Now
off
he
sides.
backs up.
Yep.
Takes the snap, high snap, gets it, kick is away.
Good punt.
kick.
Bounce back,
Sit
bounce back.
sit
Oh.
rolls
That's-
into the end zone. Does that come out to the 20 in high school?
Yeah.
Will be 1st and 10 for the Aces at the 20-yard line. 10:05 on the clock. 0-0 ball game.
With your starting punter down, it's nice to have an athlete like Hughes that can just come out and just punt the
Chico.
ball down the field.
Yeah.
Cheat code.
Aces offense is already on the field, set, ready to go. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion, takes the snap. This
Corbin
time
Samala
it's a
coming off the
handoff
end.
up the
Great
middle. Lot
block
of
there.
room
Great block.
Might have been a hold here on the sideline. Still moving around. Has a lot of room going down the left sideline. Across the 40. Holding downfield. I don't know if we're going to get the flag on that. He is going to be tackled inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for the Aces.
Probably 3 holds on that, but I know it's tough for the officials, you know, when they're running downfield. About the 30-yard line, about the 40-yard line, and about the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Pretty clear holding there, but that was a great run and a great block. I believe it was the Aces center who pinned that middle, right, and he just came right down the line.
He had a ton of room.
Great blocking there from the line of scrimmage, but this is where we get into that Briar jumper defense, right? Right here, man.
Right here.
Is this turnover time again? Are we doing
Hey,
are we doing
is
it?
this your double or
Is
nothing?
we doing it? Are we doing it?
Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, makes the first man miss, and he falls forward short of the goal line. Looks like he's going to be on about the half-yard line. I expect they'll get on the ball here quick. Yeah, he already has the play call coming back in.
It does look like it's just in front of the half-yard line, inches away here from the end zone as the Briar jumper line steps up.
Still in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff again. Jumpers in
Wrapped
the
him up.
backfield, dropped him.
Boom, great
That's a
tackling
loss
by
on
the Briar
play. Back at the
jumpers.
4-yard line.
John Reynolds in on the tackle. Corbin Samala in on the tackle, and I apologize to the defensive lineman. I couldn't see who else got in there. Great tackling there from the Briar jumper. Sets up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 4. 8:45 on the clock and rolling. Still in the shotgun. 2 in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, looking to throw this time. A lot of pressure, probably a hold there again.
Yeah, he threw it. He threw the flag. That was a hold.
Move, tackled at the 5. I mean, you back them up or you let it go 4th and goal?
You back him up.
Back them up.
Right, you back him up because they'll probably go for it from here.
I mean, I would imagine they go for it, but I feel like they'll go for it regardless.
Good kicker.
Yeah, back him up. Also, you got to say, whatever Clev decides is the right decision. But this is one of the things we have to apologize again at home. We are very reactionary announcers. We're big-time fans, not professionals. Apologize to yelling in your mic. Hold.
Yeah, we declined it.
We declined it, so it'll be 4th and goal. The right decision made again. That's why I play Madden and college
I
football.
watched their kicker kick a 46-yard field goal warm-up, so
They might be like, hey, let's take the 4th down.
Looks like the quarterback's still on the field right
Yeah,
now.
he is. 4th and goal from the 6.
Do they try and do the offsides to make it like 4th and 3, get half
Maybe.
the distance?
Does have 3 receivers up top.
Little trips out to the
Changing
left.
the play a little bit. Shotgun takes the snap, looking to throw. A lot of pressure again. Fires a little. He's got it in the end zone for a touchdown.
They're in coverage just over his head. That'll be a touchdown for the Aces. They'll be up 6-0 with 8:04 left in the second quarter here. If we're being honest, it's been one play tonight for the Aces that kind of took that big play. It was that little handoff there with that seal. We got to just make sure you eliminate the big plays, right? I'm sure that's not to point out the obvious. It just went Tony Romo. On for the extra point.
Good snap. Kick is up, and it is
On
good.
the road.
It is on the road. You are right.
7-0 Aces, 8:04 left. It'll be Somerset ball here coming back out. And this is one of those situations where when you're the Briar Jumpers, you just got to come out and keep doing what you were going to do, right? It's a one-score game. Your job, run that clock down, 8-minute drive. Let's try and get in the end zone, go into half tied up, and then come out in the second half with the ball, ready to set that tempo back.
This definitely isn't the first time this year that they've faced adversity where the other team finds the end zone first, and each time we've kind of responded, you know. We've seen it over and over. They respond in a big way, so got to go do it again.
Back to return for the Briar Jumpers, freshman Xavier Wooldridge and senior Chris Hughes. Aces kicker onto the field. It looks like it may be clearing up a little bit. I'm not sure about the level of rain coming down right now.
I think it's still coming down a little bit, just not as heavy as it was when we first got here. Taking his time getting ready for the kickoff. Somerset backing up here with their second line. We are ready for the kickoff.
Let it go out of bounds.
Yep. Rolls out of bounds. Does that come to the 35? Is that right? 35-yard line.
35, or you can make them back up 5 and re-kick.
I think we'll take the 35.
Yeah, give me the 35. Let's go on
Unless Clevenger decides different, then again, it's the right decision.
let's go on an 8-minute, 4-second drive right here.
Hey, man, we got to give a shout-out while we're coming out to T-Money down there on the sidelines. Look at him strapped up. He's got towels. He's got Band-Aids. He's got warmers. He's got everything you need ready to go. Best trainer out there. State, I'm going country. Nation.
World.
Dang. Global. We're going international. Jeez.
Golly.
We're going intergalactic.
Worldwide.
All right, worldwide. Chris Hughes will be in the gun. Looks like Corbin Samal will be back there with him. Decker's back in on this drive out wide right. Xavier Wooldridge in the slot. Chris Hughes takes it. Got a little bit of room. Gets some good blocking. Looks like he's going to gain about 1 here on the play. 7:57 and running here in the second quarter. You know what? Shout out. I see Julian Carroll down on the sideline. Shout out to look at that. Back in. Good to see him down here as well. Hughes in the gun. Looks like that is still Samala with him. Wooldridge is in the slot. Motion from Lawless. Snap. Handoff to Corbin. Got some good blocking range. It's going to be a pretty solid run there for the junior. Looks like it's going to be about 3.5 yards there. Set up 3rd and long-ish for the Briar Jumpers here. 7 minutes will be on the clock probably by the time we get this play in. Hughes over at the sideline now. Senior Tanner Smith is subbed in as well on offense. Hughes has the play, comes out. Was it third and 6?
Yeah,
is
it's
it the
third
math?
down.
3rd and 6 or 7?
I think it's 6. And Ace is taking time out as they had too many men on the field.
7-0 Aces, 6:41 here left. Big 3rd down play for the Briar Jumpers here. Obviously, you know, we speculate from time to time, but what are you guys thinking here you're going to see from the Briar Jumpers?
I mean, I feel like you're probably going to see another run, try to set up 4th and short, and go for it. I mean, we've seen them move the ball about 3 yards every play tonight. So if you can get a little bit of a chunk here, get about half of it, go for it. See if you can move the chains, keep the drive going.
Boom, boom. Aces come back out on the field. How long is a timeout in high school?
30 seconds or a minute, right?
It's definitely shorter than the 4-minute college football media timeouts.
It
Yeah,
might
no
have,
joke.
if our assistant coach Dobbs is out there listening, shorter than his timeouts he was giving at Urbana-Rawa
Yeah, no
last Saturday.
joke.
I was like, everybody gets 30-second timeouts and go off. I'd be like, Michael, it's been a minute and 30 seconds.
Quickly figured out how we got so behind.
Chris Hughes in the gun on this 3rd and short. Oh, nice. Steps back, rolling out. He's got Tanner Smith
Fires
downfield.
it.
Can he get it over the top to him?
Intercepted.
Honestly, good punt. Good punt.
Yeah.
I know that's picked off.
He
Flag.
just spiked the ball. So
Flag
Good
came
punt,
in.
plus 15, or is it half the distance? Inside the.
No, it's plus 15, I think.
I didn't know where the half the distance picked up at.
it'll be half the distance to the goal.
So change that to a great punt. Great punt for the Briar Jumpers here.
Yeah.
And that was a tough situation for Chris, right? He had him, but he's rolling out, stepping up in the pocket. If he's at his feet set, I think that's an over-the-top hit all day. But when you got to throw off balance like that, it's going to be a tough.
Unsportsmanlike on the Aces is the call. Backs them up. They will be taken over at the 11-yard line.
If they're taking up at the 10, that's half the distance, right? That's not the full 15.
Yeah, it must have been
Okay, half the distance.
They are set,
Just
ready
has
to
to-
go.
man,
As
I never
Carruthers
knew the
is in
rule.
the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. A lot of time, steps up into the pocket, makes a man miss. Dives down right around the first down marker. kind of back to where we were before the penalty. Be second and short, according to the chain gang over there.
Shout out Chain Gang.
Shout out chain gang. Looks like we've got a stoppage. Maybe checking to see they are going to give him a first down, looks like. Move the sticks.
Golly.
So we'll be 1st and 10 for the Aces. Carruthers in the shotgun, takes a snap.
Little pressure up the
Short
middle from
drop,
Zach Carter.
Fires deep down the middle of the field. 2 jumpers in on the coverage, and it falls incomplete.
Dude, that was a sick spiral.
That was.
Shout out quarterback. Thank you for not completing it.
Yeah, he's got an arm.
Is he a baseball player too? They're a quarterback from last year, right? Plays baseball at Western now. Atwell,
Yeah, he's a catcher at WKU.
WKU. Oh, that makes sense. Got a cannon, right?
Yeah.
I think he could have pursued football about wherever he wanted to, but I don't know.
Carruthers, quick snap, play action, fires, completed over the middle, makes first man miss. He will have a first down up just shy of the 40-yard line.
JR, John Reynolds, and Corbin Samala, a pair of juniors in on that tackle. We're going to be at about 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Jumper still trails 7-0.
On the ball quick, another snap, handoff up the middle this time, bounces it to the outside, wrapped up there for a gain of about 3.
Jake Bartley, Corbin Samala, and I believe
Drew.
Drew Lawson, senior Drew Lawson in on the tackle there. Under 6 minutes here to go. Second and about 6.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Aces set again, quick snap, play action, fires the screen pass out to the edge. Good block on the edge, gets up across the 50, and it will be a first
The shoe
down.
came off.
And that'll be good enough for an Owensboro Panther. 1st and 10 Aces.
Quick to the line again as they wait on the official to spot the ball. He has it spotted. Play call is in. Carruthers making some adjustments at the line.
Lawless on that outside. He's always dangerous there.
Here's a snap, deep drop this time, looking deep down the field, rolls to his right, probably a hold right there, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to be offsetting.
Down the
because I think we're going to have a, I don't know, is that a blindside hit? Is that what you call that, a blindside hit?
I thought he hit him straight on. I don't know, though.
Yeah, I think I don't understand.
Why would that be on us?
I don't know if overpowering someone's a penalty.
Here's the call. It is a personal foul.
Blindside
block. All right.
Personal foul.
Well, what's the second flag for? You don't really see that called on defense that much.
I couldn't tell from this angle. I don't think he was looking at where he got hit, but it's hard to tell, especially.
Watching it that way, it must have only been one.
I mean, that was a clear hold in the backfield.
Well, they threw the flag in the backfield too, but I guess we're just going to let that one slide. Moves them.
I'm not sure. Man.
Goodness gracious.
What are we doing?
So are there 2 penalties?
It doesn't matter. It's like 30.
That must have been 2 penalties, 2 personal fouls on the Briar Jumpers.
Must have been.
Jeez.
All right. Ball is down on the 15-yard line now. Tried to get Somerset to jump. Doesn't look like they did. Making some adjustments. 10 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, looking to throw again. Fires to the sideline. Has his man complete. Going to be close to a first down. See where the spot's at.
I think that was it Drew Anderson on the tackle over there for the Briar Jumpers?
Yes. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 1. Staying with shotgun here. Takes the snap, rolls to his left. QB keeper, first time we've seen that tonight, and it goes nowhere for a loss of 1 on the play.
Corbin Samala blew up that in there if you saw that, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. Ran right into senior leader Jake Bartley. Bam Bartley.
3rd down and 2 for the Aces. Man in motion. And we
Timeout,
have a
Somerset.
Somerset.
It does feel a little different. This is our third year down here. Your second year, Coach Haste. The weather's not great, right? It's raining. It's a little bit off. But usually when we're down here, it's about 7 degrees.
It's normally terrible.
So, it feels a little bit different. The last 2 years we've been frozen out. So dealing with some weather here, but we also have some great canopy action protected up here a little bit. So that's nice. It looks like it's going to be third to go here for
Thanks, John.
third to go here for Owensboro. They've been doing a good job of mixing in some of these screens, a little bit over top action, and the run game. What do you guys think Owensboro Catholic's going to try and come out to do offensively here on this third down play? Are they setting up for fourth down, or do you think they'll be just going at the end zone?
I feel like we're going to see another shot to the end zone. They last time they were in their spot, they threw it, so I feel like we're going to see it again.
I think Somerset's done a better job stopping the run than the pass right here. So I think Owensboro Catholic will probably go to the pass also.
4 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter here. Third down for the Aces.
He does have 2 receivers each way. Making some adjustments. In the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes the snap. It is a handoff this time, and he's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown.
13-0 Aces here as they come into the extra point. I got to give a shout out to Miss Sharon helping us out here. The reason they got the ball so far is 15 added to the end of the play. So the penalty was back here, but where they finished the play at, they added 15 yards from the end of the play. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Go Jumpers.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's ball knowledge.
It is.
Miss Sharon, we got an extra headset if you want to roll with us next time.
That's right.
She could be our Dean Blandino or
The Aces are on for the extra point.
what's the other guy's name?
I don't know. Good snap. Kick is up. And it is
Incomplete.
no good. So it will be 13.
Did we get a piece on that?
Nothing. I think so, because it kind of came out wobbly there.
13-0 Aces here. 4:34 left here for the Briar Jumpers in the second half. What's crazy about this game is you're going to go back in this first half and you're going to look at 2 plays that changed it. That big-time carry from the running back for Owensboro Catholic for about 65 yards-ish.
Yeah.
And then you're going to look at that penalty at the end of the play that set them up. Besides that, Owensboro Catholic has done a good job of moving the football. They have a great, talented team, but they've been semi-contained throughout the night besides that big penalty and that one rush play. And you go back and look at 2 plays like that, that's kind of crazy that, we've been battling the whole night. It'd be great for our offense to get firing here on the last 4 minutes and 34 seconds here of the second quarter.
Yeah, I think it's honestly a great opportunity. If Somerset can put together a good drive here and put 7 on the board, they get the ball coming out at half, and then anything can happen at that point.
I always get kind of sketched out in these situations because their kicker just kicked one out of bounds. Are they trying to get their kicker right, or is this where they try a little pooch up the middle or something like that, especially with the weather, as we saw that help us out on that first kick as well. If you can score in this 4:34, it's a completely different ball game because we get the ball coming out of half as well. Chris Hughes and Xavier Wooldridge back to return for the Jumpers. Much better kick.
Still near that sideline. Let it go. Yep. Out of bounds again. You're talking about the explosive plays. On the flip side of it, Somerset's had 2 shots that they took that they just barely missed that kind of would have evened that out. We're probably looking at a 14-13 ball game right now if you complete those. So it's be a good time to hit one right here and, like Collier said, get the ball back after half. And
what do you think Collier's snap score is, man? He's been going crazy this game, snapping it up, bro.
All of my friends from school were texting me. They're making fun of me talking, bro.
Let's get the camera out at halftime, put it on Collier, get him up here. Maybe you should start getting on the Lindsey Wilson broadcast team. They got a student broadcast team?
I don't know.
Chris Hughes has the play from the sideline coming out. 4:34 left in the second quarter.
8 seconds on the play clock.
4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll take the timeout. We have 1 timeout left here with 4:34 left. It's crazy because we are down 13-0, but it feels like it is a tight ball game still. It just feels like it's right there. We've been running our offense the way we want to. We've just had a few of those little, like that false start kind of killed us a little bit, but besides that, we've been right there. gaining 4 or 5 yards at a time, trying to keep the clock running. I mean, what is it? 5 possessions. Owensboro Catholic has had 5 possessions now. 3.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. 2 punts, a 4th down turnover, and 2 touchdowns, right?
Yep.
I'm sure if you could say they'd only have 4 or 5 possessions and a half, and we can keep that going, you'd probably be pretty happy with that. Briar Jumpers come out after the timeout. 1st and 10, 4:34 left. Hughes is going to be in the gun. Corbin Samala with him. I can't tell. Is that Wooldridge out right?
I'm not sure.
Wooldridge in motion. Pitch to Wooldridge.
Get a block.
He's got a little bit of
Go.
room. He makes a little something out of nothing there.
Yeah. Got a pretty good block there on the edge. Kind of hurdled over one guy a little bit that was diving at his ankles, and
Gain of 5.
Gain
Gets
of
out of
5.
bounds, right?
Clock stops.
One of the few situations in the game where we want the clock to stop here on this
That's right.
drive. Hughes has the play from the sideline again. He'll head into the huddle. Looks like we got wide receivers Alex Decker in there with Xavier Wooldridge. Corbin will stay in that backfield with Hughes. Lawless kind of in that middle fullback or out wide tight end blocker spot. Great name, I know.
Yeah, that was good.
Decker in motion this time. Fake pitch is going to be kept by Hughes. We missed that block right there, right? Just missed it by an
just
inch. You
barely.
saw it. Great work from the defensive line there, and it'll set up 3rd and about, is that just inside 5, right? About 4 yards.
Clock is down to about 4:05 to go in the half.
Jake Bartley on.
Decker out.
Jumpers. Wooldridge also got out of bounds. Great play call from the Briar Jumpers, moving him to that big space on the right side of the field. 1:50 left in the second quarter. Hughes has the play from the sideline, comes in, play clock at 20. Plenty of time here for the Briar Jumpers. 1 timeout remains for the Briar Jumpers as well.
Yeah, one-on-one on the near side with Decker. If you
Decker
want to take a shot.
one-on-one. Wooldridge one-on-one on the outside. No real safety help. Everybody's up close.
Motion.
Fake it.
Keeper.
He
There's
got
your
Decker
shot.
1v1.
Come on.
Outside shoulder
Got him,
over the
man.
top.
Oh,
Good! Alex Decker catches it off the tip pass. Touchdown, Briar Jumpers. Woo! Yeah, let's go. That's the break play we were talking about there.
I mean, we saw it pre-snap, one-on-one on the near side with Decker.
We are going for our extra point. Noah West, I believe, is our new extra point kicker at this point in the season right now. Briar Jumpers going to cut this to 6, a 1-score game with 1:44 left. They put it for the other team.
Yeah, they put it up for.
They're just trying to make us worried, that's it. No big deal.
Now they got 25.
Dang, they're going up. This is ridiculous. No. I think they'll fix the scoreboard, guys. I don't think we have to worry. We got camera evidence. We'll be fine.
Rubel was all over it.
Noah West is going to be
West.
the kicker here. The holder looks to be Hudson. Snap.
Good snap.
Good. Kick. Money.
It's good.
It's
Money,
good.
money, money,
There
money.
we go. Great job, Noah
13 to
West.
7 here. 1:44 left. Crucial defensive possession to stay focused here for the Briar Jumpers. We're going to see senior Luke Stringer on to kick as well. Look at those coming together here. Man, what a touchdown play from the Briar Jumpers.
Whew. Yeah, I mean, that might be the last time we see one-on-one coverage with one of our freshmen we have.
Now,
out
we
there.
know they're going to be trying to move the ball quick, and I believe they have 2 timeouts left, right? If I remember, they called one
You're
early.
right. 2 timeouts.
Is it up there on the
scoreboard.
board? Oh, dang, man. Look at me. At least I'm on top of it.
Hey.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Senior Luke Stringer on to kick. There's a bunch of hands being waved, and I'm not sure. I believe that's a play call, but I am not in on that knowledge.
Oh, yeah. I'm not
No, they
sure.
don't have a ball. That would be it. They were calling for the ball. That was a classic ball sign. I should have known that.
You got a new kicker, doesn't realize that he needs to have a ball with him to head out the kick. And,
Hey, you know what? Practice makes perfect.
you know,
That's not true. Practice makes permanent. We know that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
these guys came in last week and filled in. They've only been kicking about a week.
Oh, yeah. Stepped up
So
in a big
it's-
spot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Little pop fly. Caught at the 30.
30.
Wrap up.
Got him. Good.
Minute 40 left here in the second quarter. 2 timeouts for Owensboro Catholic as our defense goes out there. Man, rain.
Yeah, we need some more
Let's
rain
get
to
some
come
rain
down.
for the next minute and 40 seconds at least hard.
While they're getting ready to start, we're on a college football field. So I don't know if our viewers at home realize that the goalposts are 3 feet on each side shorter. So, and the hashes are closer to the middle of the field. So it's a different
Angle.
It's a different. You just don't have as big of a target to kick into when you're kicking these.
This is our kicking expert, Jason Rubel. Raised
Now
2
Rube.
great kickers himself.
Carruthers
False
in the
start.
shotgun, takes a snap, fires on the left sideline, has his man, falls out of bounds.
Not to correct you, but I have 3 great kickers.
Oh, Madison Rubel.
Yeah,
Sorry, please
wow.
forgive me if you're listening. Please forgive
Wow.
me. I wasn't here for that one, okay?
Aces are quick to the line again. He's in the shotgun by himself this time. Takes the snap, deep drop.
Spin move from Carter, a little bit Cameron Allset
Rolling
putting
to
some
this side,
pressure
fires
in.
this sideline, and it falls
Incomplete.
incomplete, bringing up 3rd down.
Jet Boyd on the coverage.
Yeah, Jeff
2-2,
Boyd.
baby,
Great
2-2.
coverage.
Was it 3rd and 3?
Yeah.
Man, these referees got a system going for these balls. You see that movement? That's great movement.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Just throw it across the field. You don't need three stops along the way.
My shoulder fell off.
Handoff this time up the middle, and he's met. He's going to have the first
That's
down.
close. He
He fell forward a couple more yards. What we had on the clock? I can't see it.
122.
Minute 22 left. They'll stop it for the yardage change.
I'm pretty sure they do have a. Oh, we got a Briar jumper down on the field.
Cameron Allset.
Official timeout on the field.
T-Money's on it.
T-Money to the rescue.
Legend.
See, we had a little competition to try to, not competition really, we just brought some guys in and tried them out to try to fill in for, Noah being out, or not Noah,
Julian
being out. And so it's been.
It's always nice though that you can have some athletes at your school that are able to step into that role, especially in such a big game like this. So I think
Yeah,
that's
no
huge
joke.
seeing someone like Noah West come in and that's first kick ever in a game and able to nail it. I think that's
right down the
huge.
middle.
That gets some of the
On
nerves out of
college.
the way,
Down
probably,
on
too.
a
small.
goalpost.
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
college goalpost.
We are
Minute-
at one. Go ahead.
No, you got it.
1:16 on the clock.
Sorry,
from what
bro.
I can tell. No,
My
you're
fault,
good. Ace is already set to go
They still
after
have
the
2
injury timeout.
They still have 2 timeouts.
Yep. 2 receivers each way. Carruthers takes a snap, rolls to his right, fires to the sideline, has his man hit there, gets out of bounds. We'll stop the clock. We'll be short of the first, bringing up 2nd and 3.
Rubel, how far did you say the field goal you saw the guy kick in warm-ups was?
Pregame is 46.
Okay.
No
We'll get-
rush,
we're
no
still-
snap.
yeah,
It was.
we'll get still out of range
on
right now.
on the math for the field goal kicks. He's good at those. Carruthers takes a snap, deep drop this time, setting up, looking deep downfield.
Oh, he's
fires
past the
on
line of scrimmage.
left sideline, has his man out of bounds just inside the 10, and a flag. What are we?
Was he not past the line of scrimmage?
Are they throwing a late hit
close.
on that?
Yeah,
How?
I couldn't see it from here.
Man, this is what we need the Rubels back. I just thought he passed the referee on the sideline.
I don't. How is that a late hit? He was still running down the sideline to.
One of the things I've learned over time, when the referees throw a flag and then they make the call, that's how they determine that.
That's whatever. Not a late hit. Still in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes snap, handoff up the middle. Hit right there, dropped, still trudging forward. And it is blown dead at the
52 seconds left here, and the clock's still running. Owensboro has not taken a timeout.
2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Still in the shotgun, quick snap, handoff again, makes one miss, and he's dropped again.
That'll be a timeout from Owensboro Catholic with 33.6 seconds left here. Third down, here we go.
He was definitely, he wasn't across the line of scrimmage.
Okay, there he is. All right, yeah, good. Here are the timeouts. This is one of those tough situations. 33.6 seconds left, second down. Last time I asked you guys, you both said they were going to pass and they ran. Do I ask again and we just hope the opposite?
Don't ask.
Don't ask. I think with one timeout left, they might take that. I'm not asking. They might take that draw though again, that little draw play, and then go for it on fourth down.
Good point. That's on me.
Sorry, I forgive you.
College football national champion.
College football, yeah, that's true.
I might have won that back-to-back natties, but that's all right.
I won back-to-back natties in a real sport.
That's true. Carruthers is in the shotgun. Two receivers each way. Takes a snap. QB keeper running left, and he's hit and dropped again. We'll bring up fourth and goal.
They're out of timeouts.
No, they got one timeout left. And they will burn it right there. It'll be fourth and goal from the 2-yard line.
Because of the missed PAT, do you kick the field goal to keep that lead from the 2-point conversion, or are they going to go for it here?
I think you kicked the field goal.
I feel like that was the same kicker.
They have 2 kickers on that roster.
It is.
Their backup kicker is taking like 18 extra points.
Well, if you look at some of their scores this year, I'm sure they break in 2 of them. I mean, they beat everybody by 50.
Well, the normal kicker, the senior, Andrew, he's been out for like 5 or 6 weeks. He got injured on a bad snap. And so he's just been back for 3 games.
Okay.
It looks like the quarterback's still on the field.
I was talking to him pregame, and so he was in camp with the boys, Ethan and Anderson, and then Julian. They go the same kicker, Will Hoyt.
All right, fourth and goal for the Jumpers. This is a huge play.
Yes.
Let's get off the field right here, Ben, but
fourth
don't
and
break.
Goal.
Fourth and goal. Yes, sir. He is in the shotgun. He has 2 with him, 1 receiver up top, and we have a timeout, Somerset.
Should I set this in where it's not raining?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Timeout, Briar Jumpers. No timeouts left here.
No timeouts either way. 23.7 on the clock.
You can tell when it gets a little bit tighter. You start to get a little less talkative.
Yeah. I'm just, if you're going to go for it here, why not just let that clock run down to where your fourth and goal plays the last play of the half?
Well, I think you give yourself some time here. I think it was just like a timeout. Let's discuss it.
No,
right?
not us. I'm talking about when they burn their timeout.
Yeah, I guess for them, even right now, arguably, they could try and draw us off sides and then just kick a field goal if they take a 5-yard delay a game, right?
Yeah. But I was just thinking.
If we get a penalty on this, is it an automatic first down or is it just half the distance to the goal?
Depends on what kind of penalties.
Yeah, that's true. Facts.
All right, he is in the shotgun, takes the snap. Keeper rolling to his right, has a man in the end zone. Incomplete. That's huge for the Briar Jumper defense to get off the field there. Looks like he might have.
Oh, come on, get him off him. That's frustrating. Sorry for my turnover. 19.4 seconds.
Just go to the sideline. Come on. Here we go. Somerset takes over. 19.4.
Just take a knee. We get the ball out of the half.
You got to run it because
you're on the goal line.
You can't chance taking a knee on the goal line here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're that close. Oh, we are that close.
We're on the
Sorry,
1.5 yard line.
I saw the tackle play. I, for some reason, thought we were all the way back there. Good call, Captain Jason Rubel.
That was a huge stop by the defense right there, especially where a touchdown and a field goal, if you can come out in the second half and do that, you take the lead. So that was a huge stop. That was a big call by
That was a
Owensboro
math
Catholic
stop.
not going for
A
that.
math stop right there.
Looks like they are in victory formation right here. I guess they're gonna.
I think that might be a QB sneak.
Forward,
QB sneak.
Tush push. There's the knee.
I guess
That'll take us to the half.
Briar Jumpers trail by 6 at the half. Great half here from the Briar Jumpers. They'll get the ball out of the half. We are going to take a real quick break, and we'll bring you third quarter action here in about 10 minutes.
Owensboro got the 13.
All right, back for second half action here at Steel Stadium. The Briar Jumpers are down 6, but they will get the ball out of the half. Great momentum from the Briar Jumpers to end the half with a great tip to pass catch touchdown by Alex Decker, and then the 4th and goal stop by the Briar Jumpers to hang in there with just a 1 touchdown deficit. Back to receive for the Jumpers is freshman Xavier Wooldridge and senior Chris Hughes. Gentlemen, we ready for some second half football?
Absolutely. All the momentum's kind of with the Jumpers there after that goal line stand, or after their touchdown and the goal line stand. So let's go down, get the lead here on this first possession.
Here begins the second half. Kick is deep.
Returnable.
Wooldridge will catch at about the 15. He's got a little bit of room up the sidelines.
Oh, yeah.
Runs into one of his own players. He'll be down just short of the 35-yard line. Great start here and great field position for the Briar Jumpers, about where we've been all night off kickoffs because the previous 2 have been out of bounds.
And it's great to have a secondary guy like Wooldridge who can, make the plays. They're going to keep the ball away from Chris Hughes, and whenever you're able to have another guy like that can also, punish them for kicking the ball to him, I think that's huge.
Big time facts, big time facts. We got Chris Hughes coming in from the sideline with the play. 11:54 here in the second quarter. As we said, Briar Jumpers trail 6. We're ready to get some second half action started here. Hughes will be in the gun. Same formation we've been in most of the night with Samala in the backfield. Out to the right, Wooldridge in the slot, Decker out wide. Takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his left. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to take the hit down to the second level. Looks like that's going to be a gain of about 9 there for the Briar Jumpers.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how you want to start the half. A gain of 9, like you said. Let's just keep it rolling.
It looks like it's going to be 2 here. So 2nd and 8 for the Briar Jumpers. Hughes has the play from the sideline, comes into the huddle. Decker and Wooldridge will be same side. Wooldridge in that slot receiver position. Hughes will be in the gun with Samala next to him. Lawless in that little fullbacker spot we've used this season. Motion from Lawless. Hughes takes the snap, decides to keep it up the middle. He's going to be short, maybe just past the line of scrimmage, but it'll still be about 2 yards here on 3rd down for the Briar Jumpers.
Yeah, I expect we got 2 plays to pick this up, if I had to guess.
I would concur.
I think that's about right.
Unless we decide not to, then it was the right decision, right, as always. Hughes has the play from the sideline again. He'll be in the huddle. 3rd and 2 for the Briar Jumpers. We're under 10 minutes and 40 seconds in the third quarter. Briar Jumpers still trail by 6. Hughes in the gun. Got Samala with him. Takes the snap. He's going to roll out. Samala's kind of pinching that end. Good cut up field. Looks like that's going to be a block in the back or a hold, right? Block in the back or a hold here from the Briar Jumpers.
Yep, hold on Somerset.
Will that be 3rd and 11 then? From the spot of the foul, or is in the 3rd and 12?
I think
the last spot.
3rd and 12, yeah.
3rd and 12 for the Briar Jumpers. 10:21 left.
Holding against Somerset.
Hughes is over the sideline getting the play now. Comes into the huddle. Substitutions here for Owensboro Catholic. Looks like they're adding in 2 to their secondary. Hughes will be in the gun. Looks like they have 1 safety deep for Owensboro Catholic. Hughes takes the snap, rolls out. Xavier Wooldridge on that little post action. Great ball over to Alex Decker. That's going to be a first down.
Oh, it's right there.
Are they giving it to him?
I mean, that's a first down.
Yeah.
First down.
Right, first down.
It's the hold the breath, right? Everybody's
think
looking. They're
about
like,
it.
we're looking at hands. Where are we going? 1st and 10, Briar Jumpers. Great throw from Chris Hughes to the freshman Alex Decker. Hughes in the gun. Samala with him. Wooldridge will be in the slot to the right. Decker again out wide. Lawless in that little fullback spot for us. Takes the snap, going to be a QB keeper again. Samala lays a good block.
Oh, yeah, good move.
Chris Hughes takes the hit. He's
still
up.
Make
Make a move, Chris. He's gotten back to the middle.
Yes.
He's got room.
He's
Dragged down at about the 17-yard line. What a carry from the senior. Muscle,
Yeah.
make a miss, carry a guy.
Great lead
first
block.
down run.
He was one guy away from scoring right there, but he missed. He got through multiple tackles. That was a great run.
Be 1st and 10 for the Briar Jumpers here. Looks like Corbin Samala is bringing the play from the sideline in. 9:42 left in the third quarter. Briar Jumpers trail by 6. Hughes is in the gun. Lawless to his left in the fullbacker. Corbin in his backfield. Hand off to Corbin. He's got a little bit of room. Up the middle. Corbin Samala. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Great response from the Briar Jumpers out of the half. That'll tie the game at 13 with an extra point here to take the lead.
This is a huge extra point right here.
Noah West.
A little celebrating there by Samala. Official reached for his flag, but thought differently. Glad that he didn't throw that right there.
Samala is the king of those after penalties.
He's on the ball after the touchdown.
He watches a lot of Dabo Sweeney, you know. Noah West on for the extra point. Good hand line. Very good teaching from our special teams kicker. Coach to the kicker. Snap is high.
Snap. Blocked.
Yeah, it was a
high snap.
Missed extra point on both sides. I think ours was tipped as well. We kind of couldn't tell. The ball came out funny. Block PAT. 13-13 here. Luke Stringer will come on, the senior, for his third kick of the evening. Looks like he's still not taking a ball with him.
You know, so much goes into kicking an extra point or a field goal. You got the snap, the hold, and the kick. You know, it's just not always on the kicker, but snap was a little high. He got it down, just had to wait on it there for that split second.
What are the rules in high school if it was like a high snap? Could he have caught that and just took off running at the snap?
Yeah, you call fire. Normally that's what they call.
Yeah, I just didn't know because like it's dead on the
Tight
kick, so I didn't know if you had to like declare if you were going for
tight
two or
ends
not.
will make runs to go out to try to receive the ball for a 2-point conversion. But just, you're going to have those wet conditions out here. But
senior Luke Stringer here to kick. 9:25 left in the third quarter. Tie ball games. Briar Jumpers with the great drive. Now on to that Briar Jumper defense to come up with another big stop.
Stringer comes up. Here's the kick.
Line
Low
drive.
line drive.
Oh, it's
dropped.
tipped.
What a great kick.
Picked up on the bounce, and he gets
Great
out of bounds
coverage.
there just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man, Luke
We'll take a
Stringer
kick
in
like
1
that.
week coached up by Ja Rube like this. Dang.
That's why he's the legend.
The Legend of Somerset, Jason Rube. That
Just
sounds like a
gave
movie.
Shrug. Just gave a
Sounds
little
like
shrug up
sounds
there.
like a movie. Maybe that'll be like his 8. We'll do a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Oh, we should talk to Miss Foister about that. Who would play Jason Rubel at school? Who could we get to play him?
Jason Rubel.
What? You know what? No, I mean, looking down at the field, who could play him? Maybe like a Cannon Sizemore, a young Jason Rubel.
Yeah. Carruthers takes a snap, looking for that screen
Is
pass.
that
That is a
backwards?
backwards pass, but it's caught by the running back. And he
Good
tackle there, just past the 30-yard line. Looks about the 32.
Samala making tackles and scoring tutties.
And getting triple dippers.
Triple dipper meal. Brought to you by Chili's. Man, we should talk to them about this.
I think it's going to be 2nd and 4.
We do.
For the
We
Aces.
like to do it, just to help out. But maybe we get a little NIL
Here's
check.
the snap. Another quick pass. Has his man, and he makes one man miss and gets up near the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2. We got some.
ball popped out, but they're saying the ground caused the fumble. Saying he was down.
I think Corbin
Good eye,
Smalley was
Joe.
there again.
Bam
He's
Bam
in
Bartley.
on almost every play, seems like, tonight. They are quick to the line again. 3 receivers on the near side. Carruthers trying to draw Somerset offside.
3rd and 1 might be where they take their shot if they think they can pick up 3rd and 1 under. So you got to watch this. They have trips out to the right.
Here's the snap. It is a handoff. Makes a man miss. Scoots forward. Has the first down just across the 40-yard line.
And that's going to be good enough for an Owensboro Catholic. 1st and 10 Aces.
Aces are set, ready to go here. Staying with trips on the near side. Wide
Nice little
snap,
stunt here from
has
Zach
it.
Carter on the
Has a
outside.
man over the middle, underthrew him. He kind of had a lot of space there if he could have connected. So fortunate there for the Briar Jumpers.
Good pressure from the defensive line. Zach Carter and Cameron Alsep coming up on that left side and middle there, pushing
Yep.
that offensive line back.
probably why we saw a little bit of an underthrow. Felt that pressure.
2nd and 10, 8:20 left in the third quarter.
Carruthers takes the snap, looking to throw again, fires on the sideline, has his man, gets up past the first down marker, and he's dropped there by number 7, I
Tanner
believe.
Smith.
But it will be another first down for the Aces.
That's good enough for another Owensboro Catholic.
Goal is just to make it as hard as you can on the offense and hope we
Yeah.
can get them making some mistakes.
2 receivers each way, 1 man in motion. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, a lot of room. Gets up for a gain of about 7, 6 on the play. Will be second down. Another handoff up the middle, more room.
Oh, he almost lost
Looks
that
like
ball
it's going to
there.
be a little short, about a yard, yard and a half short of the first down. They're quick on the ball, ready to go again. Still in the shotgun, another snap, quick pass, has his man dropped this time, and it is incomplete. Rolled a forward pass. It will be 4th down and
I think that
2?
Yeah, 1.5, 2. I believe they're definitely going for it here. Could be another big 4th down stop here for the Briar Jumpers.
Here we go. This would be huge. Somerset kind of has all the momentum going back to the end of the first half. Start of this half, this would be another massive play for the Briar Jumpers.
Or a bad snap
Takes
or a
the
penalty
snap.
away.
It is a handoff, and he is stunned.
Go Briar
Let's
Jumper
go.
defense. Jake Bartley, Cameron Alston, Zach Carter, all seniors in on the tackle there for the 4th down stop. It'll be 1st and 10, Briar Jumpers.
Oh, you're just increasing that score. up
Dude,
here.
he's been Snapchatting the whole time. I don't know how he does it.
I was sending my friends first down celebrations.
1st and 10, Briar Jumpers here. Jake Bartley will be coming on for an offensive lineman. 7:13 left in the third quarter. Briar Jumper ball. It'll be their second possession. On our first possession, we drove right down the field for a Corbin Samala touchdown.
Let's get another one.
Chris Hughes in the gun, Samala with him. Similar formation, Wooldridge in that slot. He's been in motion tonight. Got a few great carries to the outside or little touch passes. Hughes takes it. He's got the keeper up the middle.
Block. Oh, yeah.
He's got a good move. That'll be a gain of about 4 yards
take
there
that.
for the Briar
Take
Jumpers.
that every single play. You take 4 yards. Keeps that clock rolling as we're down to 7 minutes. We have an
Injury
injured
timeout.
player, slams his helmet. That'll stop the clock at 7 minutes here in the third quarter. 13-13 ball game. Somerset has the ball, driving down the field.
7 minutes left, like you said there. Briar Jumpers over here in the huddle, moving that ball. Definitely best wishes here to the Owensboro player. You could tell he was in a bit of pain as well. Never won any injuries in a game or practice at all.
Might be a cramp. Yeah.
Sometimes a cramp can feel like the end of the world, though. Y'all know that. You get a cramp, it's... Jack Bruner, always entertaining here. He's just bumping up. Call your white snap score right there. Jack Bruner, man, appreciate you listening. Hope it's all well out in South Dakota. He's in South Dakota, right?
Missouri, I
Missouri,
think.
Missouri, shout out. Close, you know. We're going
Northwest
midway.
Missouri State.
Yeah,
South Dakota,
Northwest Missouri State, you know.
Montana, Idaho.
Wyoming. Let's keep going. Very happy to see the Owensboro player be able to get
North
helped off
Dakota.
the field there. Hope he's fine. Briar Jumpers come back out on the field. Chris Hughes will be in the gun. He'll have Xavier Hudson with him in the backfield tonight. Alex Decker out
One-on-one
wide
again,
with.
if you want it. Do you take a shot?
Yeah, you might. Hughes rolls out to the right here.
got some
Good
room.
blocking.
Oh, yeah.
Flag, yeah. Oh, late hit too, but I think that's going to be holding on the Briar Jumpers.
I think it looked like Xavier may have got spun around and held on to the guy.
And shout out to the Commonwealth Journal. Tabitha Carl watching from home. Go Jumpers. Let's keep it rolling. Keep the vibes high.
There's a hold on the Jumpers to back them up. Make it, what, 2nd and 15. Is that right?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was like a 5-yard
Seven-
gain. So
second and
16. 16 because it was second and 6. Yeah, 4-yard gain. Second and 16. Jake Bartley will be making his way off the field for this play. Hughes will be in the gun again. Samala back in with him. Wooldridge is going to be in that slot action. Jax Griffith will be trips this side to the right side. Jax will be on the line, excuse me. Some movement from the Briar Jumpers. They take the snap. Reverse. Wooldridge just got some room.
A lot of room.
Get up the field.
Speed.
Get up the field.
Speed.
Past the 50. He's going to be caught.
Oh,
That's a face
whoa.
mask. Face mask.
Face mask.
Face mask. He grabbed his face. Sorry, I got to stop yelling into the microphone. Apologize to everybody at home. Easy face mask call
Face
there.
mask all day.
Definitely a hard angle for the referee to see. I will be honest. That's a hard angle for the referee to see. We got to be honest. That's tough.
No, there was one in front. You had the lead official right there.
Gosh, I do apologize for yelling like that. Like I told you, we're a reactionary crew. You know, we're not professional. We're just out here helping out. Hughes has the play from the sideline. It'll be 1st and 10. Great play call from Coach Tibbs and that Briar Jumper offense. Clock? Yeah, they did not reset the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Snap is off. Hughes has got a little bit of room. He got tripped up there. Gosh, man. I got a little heated there into the mic.
We approach 5:30 on the clock here in the third quarter. It is 2nd and 9 for the Briar Jumpers.
Hughes will be in the gun. Samala will be with him again. Hughes takes the snap, handoff to Samala. He's got a good block. It just couldn't slide by, but that looks like it's going to set up 3rd and manageable here for the Briar Jumpers. 3rd and about 5. Is that math? 3rd and about 5?
I wouldn't count out a Noah West 50-yard field goal. That was a joke.
3rd and 6 for the Briar Jumpers here. Hughes has the play from the gun.
Same one.
Hughes will be in the gun. Samala's with him. Wooldridge is in that slot. Wouldn't be surprised to see him in motion again. Maybe as a decoy for Hughes to get to the right this time.
One-on-one.
He takes it. Hughes has got the room to the left. Hopefully here going to get stuffed. We are definitely in 4th down territory. I think that was a setup to make it 4th and manageable here for the Briar Jumpers, I would say. 4:27 left here in the third quarter. 13-13. 4th, and from up here it looks like 3 to 4 yards for the Briar Jumpers.
Yeah, I believe this is definitely 4th down territory, like you said.
It's like 4.5.
You see him handing off to Corbin here, maybe again.
Yeah, he had a great run on that last one. Corbin will be with Hughes in that gun. Wooldridge is in the slot again. Decker out left, who's made some good catches tonight, including a big touchdown pass. This could be us trying to draw them off sides, though.
Oh, almost got him. Timeout, Somerset.
Good timeout there. We took it under 4 minutes here in the third quarter. That'll leave us with 2 timeouts, 13-13, 4th and 3 or 4 here. Great time to talk over your play call and your decision making. I believe we're probably going to go for it, but if we do punt again, we have our faith in Clevenger, Tibbs, and this Briar Jumper team. 3:54 left, guys. The energy's getting high. I do apologize to the viewers again for yelling. I got pretty pumped up there, but I think we're real excited for a big play as Collier goes back to the Snapchat in between timeouts on a regular basis. Are you like a Snapchat addict? Do we have he's back on it again. That was Reagan.
Yeah,
Shout out Reagan New.
Yeah.
At Bellarmine, man. Hope he's doing well, man. Has he still got the flow?
Yeah, he does. He's got it.
Great kid there. Freshman at Bellarmine now, probably throwing 97, 98, cheddar cheese.
I think 100, you know.
Ooh. 4th down for the Briar Jumpers here. You can hear the Briar Jumper faithful getting loud in support of their team here. Under 4 minutes in the third quarter, tied in Owensboro. Hughes is in the gun. Same formation out to the right with those wide receivers. Wooldridge is going to be in motion. Takes a snap, fakes. Oh, handoff up the middle to Corbin Samala. Fight Corbin.
First down.
Briar Jumpers. What a play Great call from Jason Rubel. He called it little fake handoff to Corbin. That's great offensive action. And you know Coach Clevenger, Coach Tibbs, Coach Hatcher, all the coaches on this staff work so hard. And that's how you design a game plan. I am pumped right now as the Briar Jumpers are moving down the field. Shout out Charlie Wilson, also listening at home. My man, I hope EKU's treating you well. We miss you at Somerset, but we know you're doing great in college. Hughes will be in the gun with Samala again. 1st and 10, under 3:30 left in the third quarter. Motion from Wooldridge again. Snap. Pitch to Wooldridge. Good blocking on the outside. Just try and get 1-2 out of the play. That's what we need. Positive yards. Keep that clock churning. Let's move down. We know Jason Rubel's been coaching those kickers up all week, so we never know what can happen here. 2nd and, is that 9? We're at a bad angle.
It's about 9.
About 9 yards here. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Somerset's done a really good job right now just controlling the pace of the game, playing at their own speed and running down the clock. That's really what you want to do.
Keep that OCATH offense off the field.
Absolutely.
Hughes is in the gun. Samala is with him in that backfield. Wooldridge in that slot. He's been in motion a lot. Here he goes again.
One again if you want it.
Fake. Keeper for Hughes.
Oh.
He got hung up. Great tackle.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. Great tackle there by the Aces. Just got off the block, wrapped him up right as he was running past. He had a little hole and just bounced it off. That'll be 3rd, and it looks like it's going to be 10.
Him up a little bit, yeah.
3rd and 10 for the Briar Jumpers again. Clock running. 2:19 left here in the third quarter. 25 seconds still just started. 20 seconds on the play clock. 3rd down here for the Briar Jumpers again. I think this is where we set up a 4th and manageable. We may take our shot again. That could be the right decision. I'm
a lot of one-on-ones if you want to take a shot.
Boom, he takes it. Decker's got a good move. Post would be across the middle. Out route. Great catch by Alex Decker, the freshman. He's going to be short.
No,
he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it. 1st and 10 Briar Jumpers. Great ball from the senior Chris Hughes to the freshman Alex Decker.
Oh, wait. I don't know if they're giving it to him or not.
Yeah,
first down, there it is.
Just a real quick pause in action as we get excited. How much fun is it as we call out this? We're calling out senior to freshman, carry by the freshman, right? You know that Briar Jumper team keeps building, and we'd be remiss not to give a shout out to our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade team, middle school teams on winning the state championship last weekend as well. Hughes is in the gun. Samala still with him. Wooldridge is in that slot. Been in motion tonight. Alex Decker out wide has made some huge plays for the Briar Jumpers. Hughes is going to keep it. Samala with a little lead block.
Good move.
Still being shift. That's going to be a gain of about 5 yards here for the Briar Jumpers.
You can still get a first down, sorry.
The clock is stopped. Well, I was about to say the clock stopped there for an extended period of time. I don't know if the ref told him to or not, but minute 40 left in the third quarter.
You can still get a first down about the 5-yard line that set up 1st and goal from the 5 if you can get there.
I love your math. You're so much better than my math.
I had the best math teacher, man. I say it every week.
Tracy Rubel, shout out. Hughes will be in the gun. Samala with him. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Briar Jumpers. Wooldridge may be in motion again here. Takes it. Fake. Keeper up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on to that ball.
Room.
Boom.
First and goal down at the 2.
This is that Briar Jumper special where I think we're going to see that heavy set. Hughes will be in the gun, just a step back further than shotgun. Have the 2 blockers in front of him, and you'll be trying to punch it in with Hughes until you get it in the end zone.
Golly, man, that was good. That was good.
Minute 4 left here in the third quarters as the Briar Jumpers drive.
Run this thing 25 more seconds for your next snap.
Yeah, 20 seconds left on the play clock as we run under 51 seconds here in the third quarter. Hughes is in that gun. No, we're staying with that same formation
same
we've
one.
been with all night. I love it.
9
Samala will
seconds.
be next to him. Lawless up front for the blocking. 5,
Patience.
4, 3, snap. Chris
Keeper.
Hughes up the middle. Outside.
He's in. Walk-in touchdown.
Chris Hughes with another rushing touchdown. Your Briar Jumpers go up 19-13. It'll be interesting to hear. I can't tell if we're bringing on for the extra point. Or
Yeah,
if
we are.
Yep, there's our kicker. Coming on for the extra point to give the Briar Jumpers a 7-point lead. The only reason we even missed our last one was a little high snap.
Yeah,
Let's get a clean snap,
Clean
good
it up.
kick here, and go
Put
up
it through.
7.
Let's get a 7-point lead right here.
That was just a great offensive drive by the Briar Jumpers right there. They did everything right. They made big plays when they needed to make big plays, and that's what you get, a really big touchdown to take the lead.
Noah West lining it up. Hudson is going to be the holder. Snap, little low,
Good
but
snap.
picked up, kicked. It's blocked, fire!
Keeper, fire.
He's rolling out. He's going to heave it. It's going to be picked. Oh, Oh! I assume that's legal. I don't know.
I don't know.
There are no flags.
They can't advance.
Okay.
They can't advance it.
I think the snap was low a little bit too. I think that's why they called
Yeah,
fire.
well, it was. You can see it, it didn't quite skip the ground, but he caught it a little bit low, and they were coming off that edge hot. Briar Jumpers will lead by 6, just a touchdown, with 35.2 seconds left here in the third quarter. All right, 35.2 seconds left. Briar Jumpers coming on to kick. 19-13 lead here for the Briar Jumpers, leading on Owensboro Catholic in the regional finals here. Third year in a row, we've made our way down to Owensboro. Honestly, the nicest weather, too, on this rainy night for this Owensboro game. The heart is racing. Check the Apple Watch. Stringer here for the kick. Great kick right to about the 25-yard line.
Get him down.
Wrapped
Good
up
job.
Just short of the 35. Luke Stringer's come on, doing his job tonight. Great work here. Defense steps out on the field. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. Luke Stringer's one of those guys. I don't think he's scared to hit somebody. I think he's been running in there trying to
He's a
get into action.
double G, right? He's a dog.
He played football in middle school.
Oh, okay.
Too,
So he knows.
He was my bullpen catcher, so I got some respect for him.
31 seconds here in the third quarter. Aces have 2 receivers each way. Carruthers making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Deep drop, looking
Pressure
deep
here.
down the field. A lot of pressure. Fires it over, has his running back, and he gets up for a gain of
one.
It's hard to see
Yeah,
that
maybe
sideline
1
where
or
he got
2.
at it
Yeah,
from over
couldn't
here.
see. He did a good job of finding his man late there coming out of the backfield, but Jumpers did a great job keeping him to a gain of about 1 on the play. Clock stops with 22.6, and it's 2nd down and 9 as they're ready to go. Same formation. Takes the snap, looking to throw again. Fires over the middle, has his man dropped. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see that pop out. You got better eyes than me tonight. Wow.
That's a fair compliment. I missed 90% of the things.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're not in Snapchat tonight, you know.
That's true. At least we're watching the game. 3rd down and 9.
And you can hear the
For
Briar
this
Jumper
Briar
faithful
Jumper
making some
defense.
noise.
Same formation that we've seen the last 2 plays. Just rotated the running back. Takes the snap. Deep drop this time. A lot of pressure. Fires deep down the middle. And it is caught. That is a big-time catch there over the middle. It'll be a 1st down just across the 50-yard line.
That was a great catch because he was hit right as that ball got to him. 13.1 seconds left. That will start when the chains are set. 30 seconds on the play clock.
Aces
Clock is
are
running.
ready to go.
Under 10.
Takes the snap. Looking to throw.
Holding.
A lot of pressure. Fires deep down the left sideline. Has a man, and it is over his head. Incomplete.
2.8 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10. That was one of those, I think we all held our breath a little bit on that ball.
Yeah, Xavier Woldridge back there in coverage.
He's shown he's got a really good arm.
for him here.
He's shown he got a really good arm. It
Yeah.
makes those long passes pretty stressful.
Same formation that we've seen this entire drive. Takes the snap, looking to throw again.
Checks
His
down.
check down to his running back, has him, gets across the 40.
Jet
tackled
Boyd with
there,
the tackle.
right at the 45, and that'll be the end of the third quarter.
4's being held up on the sideline as we head into the fourth quarter, and your Briar Jumpers lead here at Steel Stadium by a touchdown. 6 points here. Man, this has been an up and down night. The Briar Jumpers that came out in the second half and been ready to go. I'm at a loss for words, Tom. I know I'm pumped up right now. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I am too. Ever since that touchdown at the end of the first half and then the goal line stop, like Somerset's had so much momentum, and they've kind of kept it through the third quarter so far, and they need to do it one more time here on defense to get the ball back, try to go up 2 scores.
If you had told me before tonight that we'd be up 19-13 going into the fourth quarter, I would have taken it.
I'd have said,
After the last
you're
2
dang
years
right we are.
being
You're
here,
dang
so.
right we are. I don't know if my coach are coming at me now. Fourth quarter here. It'll be Owensboro Catholic ball. 1st and 10. 12 minutes left. I keep breathing into my mic. I'm just, we're getting pumped. We're ready to go here. It's been back and forth games. Chris Hughes, Corbin Samala, Alex Decker touchdowns for the Briar Jumpers tonight. 2 snaps away from really having an 8-point lead. Is that math?
Yeah, you're right.
I'd like to see us get a defensive touchdown right here.
Oh, he's
Pick
prediction.
6. Scoop and score.
Triple dipper touchdown probably tonight.
Takes the snap, looking to pass. A lot of pressure. Steps up, check down again.
Wrap up.
And he drops him for a gain of about 3. Be 2nd and 7.
Oh!
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's going to be I think a personal foul.
Yeah. There may have been some acting there, but that's classic. Zach Carter, who's also he's a very talented, he's been in our musical the last 2 years where Somerset has some of the best musicals. I believe that was a great action there from him.
And where that kid, the kid that committed the personal foul, he's definitely the biggest kid on the field, so that doesn't help him.
Did they pick
That's
it up?
what I'm guessing.
Did they pick it
No,
up?
they're giving the card here. After the play, personal foul on the Aces.
Yep. It's huge.
Zach Carter, shout out Miss Foister. She might have helped him with that. Miss Foister might have helped him with that. little acting on the play.
What?
Oh. What did he say?
It's Somerset.
What?
No way.
Oh, man.
Wow.
They just flipped it.
Wow.
No way. That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll live to see another day here. Penalties have been kind of the kicker of the night. I'm not sure. And to be honest with you, Coach Clevenger's extremely respectful of officials. If he's talking to the officials, then it's probably something missed. But, man, that was
I
crazy.
don't. They made the call
I don't have
on
the
the Aces
yeah.
and then just flip it after they make the call? How does that make sense?
1st and 10 for the Aces here.
Golly.
I don't get that.
We'll maybe if at home you saw it, let us know because we don't have replay right now.
2 receivers each way for Carruthers. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle this time. Scoots forward near another first down. Might have it.
I think he's short. He's short about a yard and a half.
Yep.
Clock is running
Come on,
still.
D.
Big
This would be a
defensive
good
hold
time
here.
for a turnover. Here's a snap. Another handoff. Gets to the edge. A lot of
Hold it.
room. He walks in for a touchdown. Wow.
You talk about momentum swings. That penalty right there, backing him up, you thought it was going to be against them. I mean, they pointed at the Aces. Maybe he just made a
they
mistake
did.
off the rip, which we'll just say he made a mistake, and we'll move on here.
The Aces on for the extra point, trying to take a 1-point lead. See if we can get another block here. That'd be huge. Here's the snap. Good snap. Kick is up, and it is good. Makes it a 20-19 ball game with 11:27 to go in the 4th quarter. Big momentum shift in that one.
(20-19) Owensboro Catholic. You said 11:27 left. Well, offense come out and do what they said best. Unless they said, I guess he flopped. I don't know.
I didn't know if flopping was a personal foul at all.
I don't know. It looked like he more just tripped. All right, back to return for the Briar Jumpers, freshman Xavier Wooldridge and senior Chris Hughes here to bring that momentum back for the Briar Jumpers with some big offensive plays. We've earned every yard tonight. Let's go back to work, boys.
11 minute, 27-second drive to end it all.
Tutty, I like that. I like the sound of that. Here comes the kick. It's booted deep. Xavier Wooldridge will field it about the 2. Movement, and he'll be tackled at about the 20-yard line for the Briar Jumpers. 11:19 left. Almost a 20-second return there. Good, no, 10-second. Gosh, bad math. Briar Jumpers take the field here. Chris Hughes will be leading the offense again. Boys, last fourth quarter here, big drive. We're going back to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Somerset's done all year. Worked well tonight. Keep it on the ground, chew that clock, get this lead back.
Somerset will have it first and 10 from the 21-yard line.
Hughes will be in the gun. Looks like Samala will be in that backfield with him again. He's going to keep it. He's got a little bit of room. Face mask.
Face mask.
Face mask. Come on, guys. Oh, my gosh. And he literally was turning his helmet. All right. Well, that'll be second and 7-ish here for the Briar Jumpers. He's taking the play from the sideline. He's got the play. Chris Hughes has the play to the huddle. Here comes that Somerset offense ready to respond. 10:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Hughes in the gun. Samala will be back there with him. Wooldridge in that slot. He's been in motion throughout the night tonight, making some big plays. Here he goes again. Going to be a pitch to him again. He's got a little bit of a hole. He's going to be stuffed for a gain of 2 or 3 there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 5-ish here for the Briar Jumpers with 10:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. This is where we've been all night, right in those 3rd and 5 situations. Alex Decker, Xavier Wooldridge, Chris Hughes, Corbin Samala have all made big plays for the Briar Jumpers tonight. Hughes will be in that gun. Samala is with him again. Wooldridge in that slot. Be ready for him to be in motion. Watch Alex Decker out wide. Takes that snap. Wooldridge across the middle. That same little hitch pass to Decker, who makes the catch again.
Such a good throw. Back shoulder right on the sideline.
Only he can come back and get that, make the catch. 1st and 10 Briar Jumpers on the throw and catch from the senior to the freshman again. 9:50, and the clock will be running here as soon as the chains are set. 20-19 Owensboro here as the Briar Jumpers start to drive.
He's really been a favorite target of Chris tonight. Chris has a lot of trust in him, and that's big to have that much trust in a freshman like that.
I know that freshman had a great tutty catch off the tip pass early in the game. Hughes will be in the gun again. Samala still with him. Wooldridge looks like he's going to be far out to the right. Decker far out to the left this time. We haven't seen this alignment too much tonight. Snap. Hughes be keeping it. Samala hits on the edge. Looks like a gain of about 1. Maybe just past the line of scrimmage there. Still be about 2nd and 10 here for the Briar Jumpers as we're about at 9 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hughes got the play from the sideline coming in. Play clock under 20, under 9 minutes here in the fourth quarter, Owensboro does lead the Briar Jumpers by a point. Hughes will be in the gun. Samala just out to his left, his right a little bit. Wooldridge on the right. Bartley switching ends. Takes the snap, handoff to Corbin Samala. Going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Going to set up 3rd and 11-ish for the Briar Jumpers here, which we've been solid tonight picking up some of these. You got another hitch route maybe to Decker, or you got a little trickery again with Wooldridge here on the play. 8:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Hughes has the play. Briar Jumpers have been clutch on some of these plays all night, especially in the second half here.
They've been really good at those right across the first down marker on the sideline. Maybe this time you kind of mix it up on them and take a deep shot.
Hughes in the gun. Looks like he's got Wooldridge in the slot. Decker out wide. He's going to take it, going to run it again. He's going over the top to Decker. Good defense there from the Aces.
A lot of contact.
I mean, that's just football contact, I think. I don't know. But obviously I'd take the PI, but I don't think it was PI there. It'll be 4th and 11 here for the Briar Jumpers. Chris Hughes be on to punt. 7:52 left in the fourth quarter. We have 2 timeouts remaining. This is one of those times where it'd be great for our Briar Jumper defense to step back up, as they've been doing all season.
High snap over his head.
Hughes is on it. And he got something on it, which is Going to be a loss of about 10 on the punt after the snap over his head. It'll set up 1st and 10 for the Aces here. I know there's some momentum swing here, but our Briar Jumpers, man, we've been doing this all season. We can bounce back in these moments. We have a great defensive line. We got great coverage. We got great coaching. We got great players. This is one of those games. This is a championship drive here for the Briar Jumper defense, and I believe in them. I believe in them.
Feels like the rain's starting
give
to
them
fall
some hope.
a little bit
Let's give
again.
them some
Might
hope.
pop the ball out. Handoff to the running back this time. Cuts
Gonna
up.
be met and
immediately.
wrapped up. Gain of about 3 on the play, but good tackling there for the Briar Jumpers. That clock is running towards 7:30 in the 4th quarter.
Thought you might see the Aces slow down a little bit right here, but not the case. They're already on the ball trying to get Somerset to jump offside. Does not work. Getting the call from the sideline, adjusting the play.
Solid dropping in coverage.
2 receivers each way. 10 seconds on the play clock. In the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw, fires to the sideline, has his man, knee was down, and they blow it dead there.
Looks like that's going to be a 1st down.
It will be a 1st down, you are right. Just under 7 minutes to go. Clock is running.
Let's go jumper defense, baby. Let's go jumper defense here.
It'd be a great time for that turnover that Ja Rube talked about earlier.
Let's get one. Let's get one here.
2
Bartley
receivers
on
each
that
way.
end.
Carruthers is in the shotgun. Tries to get Somerset to jump again. This is kind of what they're doing. They're lining up quick like they have all night. Try to get them to jump, change the play call. Let that clock roll down to about 5 seconds on the play clock before they take the snap. Here it is. Handoff up the middle. Waits. Very patient. Bounces to the outside. He's going to get down near the goal line. He has a touchdown.
6:25 left here. Aces go up 26-19. Is this a situation where they go for 2?
I think
or
it's
you
possible.
just take the, because you go for 2, that gets you up 9, right?
Yeah. They're no, yeah.
They're kicking.
They're kicking. 6:25 in the 4th. We've seen our Briar Jumper score much quicker, and we know our offense will be back out in action with a vengeance here with 6:25 left as the Aces are on for the PAT.
So you get a block here.
Good snap. Kick is up, and it is good.
Over the bandstand. 27-19, 8-point lead for the Aces with 6:25 left. That's still a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away here from your Briar Jumpers. Soon we're going to have Chris Hughes and Xavier Woolridge back. We've been moving that. We've been close. We've made some great drives tonight, and I think this is where that Briar Jumper team is going to respond as Collier's back on Snapchat again. That's the biggest consistency of the night.
Your boy Peyton Philippi was giving insight on the game.
Giving insight on the game.
Yeah.
That's scary if it's Peyton giving that insight. Great golfer. I don't know. Aces on to kick. It does look like Xavier Woolridge and Chris Hughes will be back here to return for the Briar Jumpers. Been a heck of a game so far, man. If you've been in Owensboro tonight or if you've been watching at home, man, you've watched a back-and-forth game with 2 teams going at it. Top RPI team in the in 2A here, back and forth throughout the night. As the Briar Jumpers have been battling here, and they'll be getting ready to take the ball, looking to go in for a score and a 2-point conversion. That's going to go out of bounds. 35-yard line for the Briar Jumpers again tonight. I don't want to be that guy. I think the last 2 drives we got on the 35 have been tutty drives. Let's go again. Here we go.
Here we go. 3 for 3.
Hey, we know these are situations that the Briar Jumpers always can excel in with the coaching staff that we have. We know Coach Clevenger. Coach Tibbs. All these coaches have been working with these players all season kind of for these moments. And we know a Somerset team like this is always going to bounce back. Here come the Briar Jumper offense. Hughes is in that gun. Give a little pump up. We got Xavier Hudson in the backfield right now. Well, kind of. It's more Chris Hughes all by himself back there with Woolridge. Here comes motion from Samala. Fake. Keeper. Just tripped up. Again, the Aces have been good at that tonight. We've been getting some of those holes that we usually get through, but they've been getting hands-on, just coming off their block a little bit here and there, trying to keep it up. And it's been taking our usual 5 to 8 yards to 3-yard carries, 2 to 3-yard carries tonight. So that Aces defensive line has been doing great. Hughes has the play from the sideline. We're at under 6 minutes, 6-minute mark right now in the fourth quarter. Down 8. The Briar Jumpers are down 8. Hughes is in the gun again. Wooldridge is out to the right. That'll be Corbin Samala out to the left. Wide. Motion from Wooldridge. Boom, given to Wooldridge. He's got a little bit of a hole. He cuts it up the field. He's going to be moving forward. Good spot here. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 4 for the Briar Jumpers as we approach 5:30 left here in the fourth quarter at the 38-yard line. Hughes getting the play from the sideline. Freshman Alex Decker, who has a touchdown catch tonight and some big conversion catches into the game. It'll be freshman Xavier Wooldridge coming off here on the 3rd down play. Again, we know right here we're in that 4-down territory, so anything we do to set it up, to keep moving, to keep that clock churning as well as we go in, trying to get a touchdown as the time expires, hopefully here. Hughes in the gun. Snap.
Flag.
Flag on the play.
Offside.
Yeah.
First down, Briar Jumpers here. Take them any way you can get them, baby, right? First down. That might have been the first time I looked back at Collier. Was it on Snapchat? Then I turned back around.
I was checking the line, bro.
1st and 10, Briar Jumpers here. 4:59 left in the fourth quarter on the 46-yard line. Chris Hughes in the gun. Chris Hughes getting the play. We're going to see him in the gun in a second. Alex Decker, freshman, back in there at wide receiver, and that offensive line's been fighting all night. This is junior Corbin Samala's made some big plays for us as well. Decker will be on the right side. Corbin Samala will be on the right side as well, kind of in that slot action. Hughes is in the gun. Xavier Hudson putting some blocks up front. Hughes takes the snap. Hudson takes a block off the edge, and we're going to be stopped for a loss of about 1 there on the play. That'll set up 2nd and 11 as we reach 4 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter as the Briar Jumpers drive.
Been just a little bit away multiple times on Chris Hughes breaking one of these for a huge game.
Jake Bartley into the game as well. Senior Bam Bam lay out some big blots. Xavier Hudson and Jax Griffith will come off here. Hughes getting the play from the sideline. We're down to 4 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter as we're driving at the 45.
10 seconds on the play clock.
Hughes is in the gun. 3, 2, takes the snap. He's going to be a keeper again. He's going to follow his line there, spin to the outside. He's going to be stuffed. He's going to set up 3rd and 10 here for the Briar Jumpers. 3:40 left. Senior Jax Griffith will come on here. Bam Bam Bartley will come off. 3:30 left. Play clock is at 25. 3rd and 10? Are we on that spot? 3rd and 10 here for the Briar Jumpers.
3:20, clock's rolling. 15
we
seconds on the play
get
clock.
ready to take a timeout. I'm not sure. Timeout, Somerset. 3:08 left here in the fourth quarter. We have 1 timeout remaining. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Briar Jumpers when we come back. Guys, it's been a dogfight all night, back and forth, plays by both sides. Both teams have responded once down. I couldn't tell you, I couldn't be more proud of the Briar Jumpers and the way we've been playing tonight in this game, especially with some of those predictions and things like that you saw out there, or the way people are doing it. The Jumpers are fighting and fighting. That's what happens when you have great leadership, senior leadership. Bam Bam Bartley, Zach Carter, Chris Hughes, right? You got some great senior leaders and some great coaches here. I think we got 2 plays here to pick this up. We've been one of those teams all night. We've been going to Decker on some of those outside throws. Wooldridge has been open on 2 posts tonight, maybe some slot action. What do you guys see here coming out of the not that we're professionals here, right? Whatever they say is right. We know that. But what do you guys see here coming out of the timeout on the 3rd and 10?
I don't hate another shot on the sideline where you got Decker coming back, hit him. That's been successful multiple times tonight, but we also haven't really tried to take that seam shot tonight. So maybe you see that. Just throw something new at them, maybe you see here.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like in these situations we've done a really good job of converting with the pass, and I think you might as well go back to that if you've had success with it so far.
Yeah. Had guys open all night when we've looked to press. I know we haven't done it a ton, but we've had people open.
Third and 10 here for the Briar Jumpers after the timeout. 3:08 remains here in the fourth quarter. Hughes is in the gun. Watch Decker right here on your right side. Samala in the backfield with Hughes. Wooldridge kind of closest, not quite in that slot. He takes the snap. He's going to roll out.
Right.
Wooldridge across the middle. Decker's on that out route. Tanner Smith makes the catch. He's going to be short, but it's going to be 4th and about 3. They marked it at 3, so it'll be 4th and 4th and 4. Gosh, man, my math is terrible. 4th and 4 here for the Briar Jumpers. Great pickup from the senior Tanner Smith. Makes it 4th and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised to see some similar action or that great fake play we ran earlier to Corbin up the middle.
A lot of attention on Decker on that play, going up the sideline. Two defenders with him. They snuck a guy out coming to that sideline. You might see kind of the same thing, maybe go the other way with it.
Play clock's at 15, 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 4th and 4, huge play here for the Briar Jumpers. They got trips out to the right, that same formation. It'll be timeout, Somerset. That'll be our last timeout with 3 minutes remaining here. Big 4th down play, great time to take it. Make sure we're all on the same page here, trying to pick up this 4th and 4. This has been an exciting game. Been a very exciting game.
Been a fun game.
Great plays by both sides. Great strategy by both sides. Big plays from both sides. Bounce backs from both sides. Maybe a few too many penalties here and there, but man, it's been something to watch. This has kind of been a classic, guys. I'm not going to lie. I know it's an 8-point game right now, but the Briar Jumpers are battling. This has almost become a little home away for home from the Briar Jumpers, right? 3 straight years here in the tournament. Starting to get comfortable. Man. Briar Jumper offense takes the field after the timeout. Owensboro Aces are set up there. Tanner, it's going to be the trips to the left side. Samala is going to be in the backfield with Hughes. Wooldridge is in that slot. He's been running that post. He's far out. He's far out. He's been running that. Great action. Hughes runs out. Great block pickup. Pitch ahead to Corbin Samala.
First down. Let's go.
Briar Jumpers. What a heads-up play from the senior. About to get stopped. Little pitch ahead to Corbin Samala. First down. Just like we drew it up. Just like we drew it up in the timeout, right? That was the play we drew up in the timeout for a first down. Now we are at 2:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Briar Jumpers are down 8, and they are now into positive territory.
Jake Bartley coming back on.
It'll be Jax Griffith coming off as Bam Bam Bartley, the senior, takes the field. He's got good taco taste. Not the time for wasabi. We're back into the game. Chris Hughes in the gun. He's got Samala with him.
Or on the near side.
You have 2 one-on-one matchups here. Chris Hughes is going to keep it to the left. That's the carry you want to see out of the senior here. Looks like that's going to be a gain of 4-ish to 5-ish yards here. I won't say the next 2. We don't need any of that right now. You on Snapchat again?
I'm not on Snapchat. I'm locked in.
Second and it looks like about 5 here for the Briar Jumpers. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball at the 36-yard line. Hughes in the gun. He has to have Samala with him. Wooldridge is in that slot again. Decker's one-on-one out to the far right. That's a handoff to Samala. He's got a little bit of room. Hold on to that ball. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 4. 1:39 left here in the game.
Clock's down.
We practice these situations. You got confidence right here. We know what we're doing. We're a well-coached, beautiful gold-topped helmet team. Let's go right here.
3rd and 4.
Hughes is in the gun. Samala's with him. Minute 20 left, 20 on the play clock. Hughes in the gun. Oh, almost got him.
1:12. Getting the play clock.
8 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Running out. Wooldridge on the outside. Steps up in the pocket. Hughes is running. He's got him over the top. Oh, I saw Decker on the outside right there over the top. I don't know if you guys saw. He was looking.
What? They rolled it incomplete.
I mean, it was an incomplete pass.
Was it?
Yeah, it was an incomplete pass.
The closest ref was about to call it complete, so I didn't know.
Is that 4th down here
Yeah,
for the Briar
4th down,
Jumpers?
4.
56 seconds. 4th and 4 here for the Jumpers again. Play clock is under 20. 56.9 on the clock. 4th down. Chris Hughes comes to the huddle again. We've been making 4th down and 3rd down plays all night. Another big one needed here for the Briar
10 seconds
Jumpers.
on the play clock as they break the huddle. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Gets it
Snap.
off.
Woolridge moving. Make the catch, Woolridge.
Nice.
Great catch
First
from
down,
the freshman.
Somerset.
First down.
Clock
Setting it up.
stops. Let's go.
We're moving. He gave the ball to the ref. Let's go. This is where the excitement
There's
happens
that
again.
clock, roll an extra
51.6. Watch the clock, Collier. Tell us when it starts.
I'm watching.
Boom. Ball is set. Briar
It's
Jumpers
going.
are on the ball. Hughes is in the gun. Samala
Here we
with
go.
him.
Let's
48
go.
seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Briar Jumpers on the 26, down 8. Takes the snap.
Looking to throw.
He's going over the top. Woolridge wide open.
Oh.
Just off to the right at 36.8 now. Hey, just off to the right. Clock stops. We reset 2nd and 10. Here we go again. Hey, that's a little bit of that fatigue, right? We've been going. That dead ball right there, good. We can get a little bit of breath back here on the play. 36.8 on the 26-yard line, down by 8. Play clock's at 27. Samala has the play from the sideline. I don't know what my heart rate is again, but it's probably not healthy. Hughes will be in the gun. He's got Samala next to him. Wide receivers Decker and Wooldridge out to the left. Lawless will be in to block.
Press coverage. Beat him.
10
Burn
seconds.
Him. Burn him.
Takes a snap. He's rolling out. So Hughes breaks.
Flag.
Holding. Oh.
Nah.
The ball probably wasn't catchable, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense. 30.5 seconds. That'll back us up to 2nd and 20. 3rd and 20, or 2nd and 20, because it's redo now.
Should be 2nd, yeah.
2nd and 20, 30 seconds left.
Yeah, and they're going to accept it, obviously.
Yeah, you want to push us back probably as far as possible, right?
Holding against Somerset. What if we try to hit special on that single high?
And we know Somerset's known for these big touchdowns in these plays, right?
Yeah.
We're known for it. Let's go, Somerset. Hughes has the play from the sideline. 30.5 seconds remaining.
It's 3rd down, but I feel like they've kind of set some things up on the sidelines. You might hit them over the middle.
It's 2nd down because of the
It's
holding.
2nd down, but you might
Second down,
set them up on the sideline like they have all night, hit something over the
Tanner
middle.
Smith, one-on-one to the right. He's ran a few seam routes this year. Trips out to the left. Timeout. Owensboro Catholic. 30.5. It'll give us seconds here. If Tanner Smith gets that one-on-one, we've seen it 2 or 3 times this year, right? He's going to make the catch now, but he had 1 or 2 drops in the end zone, so he's ready. We got that play in that back pocket. Dude, I'm pumped right now, guys. I don't know about you. I got the heart rate going. This is some great football action. Couldn't ask for a better night. Let's end it with going to OT, right? Take it to overtime.
Yeah, let's go OT.
A lot of drumming going on in my ears right now. Somerset in the huddle. 2nd and 20 here. This might be something we run that Alex Decker to the outside again. Catch, pick up 5 to 10, get out of bounds. You're going to see Alex Decker on the far left. Xavier Wooldridge will be kind of in that slot position to the right. Tanner Smith out wide to the right. One-on-one coverage to the left. 2 safeties. Yeah, 2 safeties. They'll probably drop into coverage, so I'll take that back. Motion from Decker. Takes the snap, fake to Decker. Seam route. Over the top. Oh. Great effort. You can't ask for better effort there. 3rd and 20
down.
for the Briar Jumpers at the 36-yard line. 24 seconds left here in the game. I mean, that was great effort there. Was that Drew Anderson? Was that Drew Anderson again? 8?
Corbin, I think.
Oh, it's Corbin Samala. No, yeah, you know he's going to give that effort. His jersey kind of gets clogged up on the back. I can't tell if it's 6 or 8 at times.
Yeah.
Play clock's at 15, 24 seconds left. Hughes has the play again, coming in. 3rd and 20 for the Briar Jumpers. Decker and Wooldridge out to the left. 4,
Gotta go here.
3, 2, and not going to get that off. It'll be 3rd and 25 now for the Briar Jumpers.
Delay game against Somerset.
24 seconds left. We'll see when that 25-second play clock starts, which it does now. 24 seconds left in the game. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Hughes has the play.
The buses chant from the other side of the stadium.
Maybe they're
Hughes in the gun. Samala there. It looks like Tanner Smith and Xavier Wooldridge to the left. There's going to be Jax Griffith and Alex Decker to the right. Timeout, Owensboro. That'll be their second timeout. They have one left with 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, I mean, this has been an exciting game. There's been plays back and forth all night. We need a little Somerset miracle to happen here, and we got the team for it. We got some players for it. Something crazy to happen for the Briar Jumpers here.
Hey, man, on the outside, you have so much athleticism. I know they're freshmen, but so much. They can go up, make a play on top of a defender. Just
awesome.
Got to make a play here. We got the people to go do it.
Third year in a row for the Briar Jumpers down at Steele Stadium. 8-point game with 24 seconds left. 3rd and 25 for the Briar Jumpers. Senior Chris Hughes will be leading the offense in the backfield. Corbin Samala will be with him. Jax Griffith, Alex Decker to your right. Xavier Wooldridge and Tanner Smith out to your left. Play clock is now at 20. Hughes is making his cadence. Takes the snap. Got some rolling out. Over the top.
But intercepted.
And that'll be intercepted by the Aces. 17.5 seconds, no timeouts left. I believe that will clinch the game there for the Aces. Great game to Owensboro Catholic. Great game to our Somerset Briar Jumpers as well. This is probably one of the hardest parts of every season, especially when you have a senior class like this. But we always want to make sure we acknowledge our seniors in this Briar Jumper team. They have nothing to hang their heads about. I mean, they took on the #1 team in the 2A RPI all the way down to that fourth quarter, even leading the game in the fourth quarter. Thank all our seniors, our coaches, and our players this year for a great season. It's a tough way to go out there as the clock gets under 10 seconds. Owensboro Catholic will head on. They will receive the regional championship, and they will go on to the semifinals next week. But a big thank you to Coach Clevenger, his staff, the seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen on this team. Man, it's always a sad night, but it's always a good time to remember that we're always proud to be Briar Jumpers, and we'll always get those gold helmets back out and be on that field next year, trying to make it maybe a 4th straight year in Owensboro, or make them come to Somerset next year.
Make them make
come
the road
on up
trip.
to Briar Jumper land.
Like you said, a fantastic season from the Briar Jumpers, and couldn't be more proud of how they played tonight. I mean, a lot of momentum swings both ways. Both teams had chances where they could have, kind of let it get to them, but everybody responded. And I know Somerset came up short, but it was a fantastic showing and a fantastic season for the Briar Jumpers.
Thank you all for listening tonight. That'll be the end of the Somerset Briar Jumper season at 11-2. 11-2. Great season from the Briar Jumpers. Thank you all for listening, and have a great night.
Go Jumpers.